My dad is a man-child who likes Diary of a Wimpy Kid so much he forces me to read it with him whenever a new book comes out. After what I just experienced, I don't know if I want to read a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book ever again. I was walking down the street one day when I saw a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book I had never seen before. It was black and red. Diary of a Wimpy Kid Game Over. It had a picture with Greg in tears holding a gun to his head with a news in the background on it. It listed Jeff Kinney as the author as usual, so it just assumed it was a new release with a darker turn to it. I picked it up and took it to my dad's house. He was not home, so I went to my room. I couldn't tell at the moment, but something about it didn't seem quite right. So I opened it up and read it by myself. It was a typical Wimpy Kid style drawings and text, originally by Jeff Kinney, but something was very different from those other books in the series. Greg swore heavily in this one, as opposed in the profanity in 3 earlier books. I don't remember every single word in the book, but can give a simplest. It was mainly Greg talking about how much he hates his life and how bad things happened to him, and he deserved to commit suicide. He starts taking drugs and drinking alcohol as it goes on. The text drawings get cruder and more low quality as Greg is under an influence of drugs while writing and drawing in his diary in the final day of his diary. In practically incredibly writing and crude disordered drawings, Greg finds a gun and belongs to his brother Roderick. He calls Riley up to come over, telling him he has a surprise for him. Riley arrives at Greg's house exactly and drugged up and crazed. Greg takes Riley up to his room and blindfolds him. Greg puts a gun in Riley's mouth and shoots. Riley dies immediately. Greg in tears points the gun to his own head and apparently kills himself. Real blood is visible over the last page. Greg had used not to mention the next two. Greg only used the 3rd book, which had as many pages as other Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The other 2/3 of the book was blank diary pages. I felt disturbed and queasy, like I could throw up. In fact, I did briefly. I never believed the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series would end with Greg committing a murder-suicide with Rowley. I threw the book out the window in my dad's room into the street in front of the cars, where it hopefully got ran over and destroyed. But I can't be sure after it scared me for life, or scarred me for life. I didn't want someone else to find it and have the same reaction I did. So decent person